Hello friends, happy Tuesday. We are having ham and provolone sliders, kettle chips and dip, and a pickled cucumber salad. Let's get it rolling. This is a super cost-effective, easy, quick, yummy meal that you can make tonight. So let's get into the ingredients for our ham and provolone sliders. Of course, we have ham. You could use whatever kind of ham you like. Some sliced provolone. You can mix up the cheese if you'd rather have cheddar or Swiss. Of course, you can mix up the meats too with roast beef or whatever you'd like. And we also have some of that Sean Connery sauce. We have honey mustard. You could also use yellow or Dijon mustard. We have some butter, everything but the bagel seasoning, and some sweet Hawaiian rolls. I just wanted to throw a real quick clip in. I had posted on my community tab that I had reached 2,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to thank you in person. Thank you. I just looked at it not too long ago. I believe it was 2016 subscribers. And I just want to thank you guys so much for the love and the support. You guys are so sweet. Like, I know that when channels get bigger and that kind of thing, you get like the trolls or whatever they call them under the bridge. I don't know. But I just really appreciate how sweet you guys are. I really, really do. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, friends, I have a half a stick of butter that's starting to melt in my saucepan, and I want this to melt before I add my other ingredients. Okay, my butter has melted, so I'm just gonna turn off the heat. I've got my brush here because I'm gonna be brushing my bread, brushing my buns, okay? So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey mustard. Again, you can use yellow, Dijon, brown mustard. All right, that looks good. And 1 tablespoon of the Sean Connery sauce. And then about 1 tablespoon of the Everything Bagel seasoning. If you don't have this, you can use poppy seeds. You can use minced onion, like dried minced onion. All right, that looks good. And then I'm just gonna give this a little stir. I just wanna break up that mustard a little bit. There we go. All right, we'll get back to this. All right, next step, we're going to, I'm just flicking butter everywhere. We're gonna be cutting our buns in half. I really like this recipe because you can change it up in so many different ways. And if you're having a party, you could do different, trays with different meat combination and cheese combination, all that kind of stuff. All right, so I've got my buns here, my Hawaiian rolls, I should say. And I'm just gonna do my best to use my bread knife. And I'm just gonna cut down the middle. When I see people do this, I'm like, wow, they make it look so easy. Oh gosh, I just hope I do it good. Let's see, we're almost there. All right. Look at us. Oh, it's a little uneven, but it's good. That looks good. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put my bottom layer into a greased casserole dish. Okay, I have my smoked ham and my sliced provolone, and I'm just gonna go in and layer my ham in first. All right, let's speed this up. Like, how easy was this, guys? I feel like I'm telling you how to make a sandwich and it's so easy. But we're gonna add that little sauce on top of that butter. All right, let's go over to our stove. All right, we are over at the stove. We've got our Hawaiian buns all stuffed and ready to roll, ready for some action in the oven. So I've got my sauce here, just gonna give it a quick mix with my brush, and I'm just gonna brush these buns. Now, this is probably gonna be more sauce, or more, I don't know if you wanna call it a sauce, more butter sauce than we need, but I'm really gonna lay it on there. Oh man, this actually smells really good. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is I am going to, we have our oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to get a piece of foil and I'm going to tightly seal this casserole dish and put it in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. You just really want that cheese to melt. And then we're gonna remove the foil and we're going to let it cook for or bake for another 2 to 3 minutes. You just until the Hawaiian buns get a little toasty, you know? Woo! I kind of want to just pour this in the bottom, but I'm not going to do it. I know when these bake that some of this butter sauce is going to come off anyway, but man, I mean, I just keep going with this sauce and it just keeps like hanging out. Oh man. All right, come on. All right, we're going to just do a little. Come on, let's just do a little. I don't want to waste. Gosh, I just don't like wasting, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell? All right. We're just gonna pour that around the sides. I don't want to do too much because it might get soggy and I don't want soggy. All right, let me get this. My mouth is like watering. All right, let me grab this foil and I'm just gonna give this a tight wrap. Again, 350 degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we'll go from there. All right, like I said, we're also having a pickled cucumber salad. So I have my cucumbers here in the sink. I'm using apple cider vinegar. You can use white vinegar, you can use rice wine vinegar or balsamic. And I'm using stevia for my, or you can use sugar. I'm using stevia for mine. And then olive oil. Of course, you can use whatever oil you want. Obviously, this is a versatile dish. Then I have my pink Himalayan salt, pepper, onion powder, and oregano. You can also add onions to this if you want, or black olives, or whatever you would like, or peppers in this salad. So we're gonna get this started. All right, I've got my apron on. I'm ready to go. So let's get started with the dressing for the cucumber salad. So it all depends how salty you like it, how sweet you like it, how much vinegar to use, how many cucumbers you're using, you know. So this is definitely like an eyeball situation, if you know what I mean. All right, this is probably about 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. Woohoo! That'll open up your sinuses. Okay, then I'm gonna add my pink Himalayan salt. We really like a good sweet and salty kind of combo. All right, and of course you go by taste. So once the cucumbers are in there for a little while, then taste them. See if you need to adjust the ingredients at all. All right, here is our stevia. There we go. That's probably about 3/4 cup. And just so you know, if you hear background noise, the kids are training in our gym that's next to the kitchen, and my hubby's getting ready to pack the kids' lunches. So this is our busy time. After they get out of school, it's just kind of crazy. So I'm gonna add some black pepper to your taste, however you like. And then I'm gonna add my oregano, about a teaspoon. You could add crushed red pepper flakes if you like it a little spicy. Wow, this vinegar is like all up in my sinuses right now. All right, then some onion powder, about a teaspoon of that. And then I'm gonna go in with my olive oil. I'm only gonna add, that's about teaspoon and a half. And then I'm gonna give it a whisk. And I like to do this before I prep my cucumbers so the salt and the sugar dissolve, or the stevia dissolves, and everything kind of melts together in the bowl a little bit. And right before I put the cucumbers in, I'll give it another quick mix. All right, so now we're gonna prep our cucumbers. Okay, so how I like to prep my cucumbers, I just cut off the ends, whoops, and remove the stickers. I missed the sticker. All right, and I'm just going to What am I doing? I'm peeling the carrot. I'm peeling the carrot. Holy smokes. I'm telling you what. Woo! It was a busy day today. All right, I am peeling the cucumber, in fact. And when I do my cucumber salads, I like to have the cucumber peeled and I like to de-seed. You don't have to do that, but I feel like it, you know, takes some of that water away from the cucumber and you get more flavor in your salad. But you can keep the seeds if that's what you like. All right, I'm gonna get these all prepped and we'll get back to you. Okay, so my cucumbers are all sliced up and de-seeded, all the stuff, all the things. This looks so good. So I'm just gonna give it a little toss in here and then I'm just gonna let it sit. I don't put it in the microwave with the power on, but I just have it sit in there while I'm making the rest of dinner. All right, this was in the oven for about 12 minutes. Okay. All right, Mr. Joey, help me here. And then we're gonna put, or he's gonna put it back in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes until those buns get brown. Here is the lineup for dinner tonight. Our ham and provolone sliders, cucumber salad. We have some chips and dip. This is just sour cream with onion, soup packet. And then we also have some leftover pasta salad to eat with this. Bon appetit.